You know, I think what's really important is, is what strategy you take, because if we're going to go down the let's get the music industry to buy into what we do, then it's a very different strategy to saying, fuck that, we don't need them, we're going to do this all ourselves. Because I completely agree, like nowadays, there's a very small amount of people that want to buy albums. But if you want to go down that route, there's still enough people who want to buy albums who are into this music to do that. It's just that if you are going down the we're going to make money ourselves, I'd say, yeah, make an album, produce it yourself, do it all in-house, keep the costs down, and then actually make the artwork great and do something that people will buy into and actually sell it from shows to social media and that kind of stuff. Or if you go, no, what we want to do is we want to spend a year building our audience and really maximizing that as much as we can, then there's no point in an album, because whether you give them a single or whether you give them an album, they're going to be just as excited. It's just that they're going to consume an album in 45 minutes and they're going to consume a single in 3 minutes. But the excitement factor is still there. So I wouldn't suggest, if you're going to just do this building content thing, I wouldn't suggest doing it all at once, because it's just... I feel like your creative ideas are brilliant. I feel like the music's brilliant. I feel like the standard of musicianship is brilliant. I think everything works. I just feel like, and again, it goes back to when you're this close to it, you're like, we've just done this. Is that working? Is it not? Well, I can tell you it was working, because as soon as I saw the numbers, I was like, fuck, this band's work. It all works. But from your point of view, you know, it's how fast can it build? And the thing is, that's never going to change. You know, like, I get 1,000 likes on my Facebook. I'm like, I want 100,000. That's my goal. It's 100,000 people on my Facebook, and I want 100,000 people on my YouTube. So at the moment, I'm like, fucking, that's going to take me 5 years. And part of me just goes, yeah, it's going to take 5 years, motherfucker. You're going to carry on doing this for 5 years. But part of me is going, I wonder if I can do this. I wonder if I can have some shortcuts. It's just a natural thing that your brain works. But for you guys, what you're doing is definitely working. And the funny thing is when you say all like the numbers and the stuff that's happening, to me it's motoring ahead. It does feel like it's motoring ahead. I think the key is at what point that you just detach yourself from the music industry as such, and you become this unit that just goes, no, we're not. We are a business in our own right. We've got the branding, we've got the product. What we need is the distribution of whatever the thing is that's going to make us money.